Hi everyone. Today's topic is Japan Manufacturing System. Content Introduction. How is Japan manufacturing system? People and company thought the world, quality circle, order based production, quality by design, just in time, conclusion and reference. Introduction. Japan, one of the world's most literate and technically advanced nation. At one point of time, the quality of Japanese goods exported were very poor. The Japanese were determined to do something about this in the post World War II. The quality of the products of Japan was not so good, and during Second World War, that is in 1945, the places in Japan, that is Hiroshima and Nagasaki, were attacked by atom bomb, and today also they are suffering because of that. After all this, they started industrial rebuilding era. During this period, they developed their industries, they utilized their resources at maximum, and they gave quality product to the world. There was a complaint of other countries, of other countries, that the quality of Japanese product are not so good. And after doing industrial rebuilding era, they proved the other countries that they are strong, they are technically advanced, and the quality of the product of Japan is very good. According to the 2019 survey, 12.36 crore people survive are there in Japan. After so many flood in Japan, the economy of Japan is strong and they are maintaining it. It is stagnant. It is that stagnant means they, after flood also, the economy of Japan will not come down. It will be similar. Let us see how Japan became number one. How is Japan manufacturing system? Customer wants. Produce what the customer wants. They produce what the customer wants and how they want. If we produce how the customer want and what they want, the customer will purchase our product and they will be move in the market. The product, our product will move in the will be moving in the market. There will be no stop. The customer will be purchasing our product. There will be production in the organization. The next is rate of the product. Produce product at the rate which the customer wants. We should produce the product at a customer rate, that is what customer is expecting. At what rate the customer is expecting a product, we need to give the product to the customer at that price. If we give them at that price, and the customer will be happy and they'll come and purchase our product. Next is perfect quality. The quality of the perfect gives very is plays an important role. The quality of the product should be very good. If the quality of the product is good, the customer will come and purchase our product. If the quality of the product is not good, they'll not purchase our product. If the quality is good and if it's high cost also, they'll purchase. If the quality is not good and if the product is high cost, the customer will not be willing to purchase our product. So we need to give the customer a perfect quality product at a reasonable cost. Next is no waste of resources. We should not waste the resources, that is labor, material, equipments, etc. Because everything is limited. When we need it, we should use it. We should not use it. We should not use it excess. If we use it excess now, it will be unavailable. It will not be getting it in future. So we need to limit the resources. Next is zero idle inventory. We should not keep the raw material in the godown simply. When we need the raw material, we should purchase the raw material. We should convert it into finished goods and sell it to the market. If we purchase the raw material when we do not want it, we should keep it in a storehouse. If we keep it in a storehouse, we need to pay the rent for the storehouse and it will be a cost. So whenever it's in need, we should purchase it, we should manufacture it, and we should sell it. This is how the Japan will manufacture its products. Next, what the people and companies thought the world. What are the lessons that other countries learned from Japan? Be customer oriented. The company should be always customer oriented. If the company is customer oriented, the customer will be happy. That means the quality of the product, the price of the product, the quantity of the product, everything should be reasonable. If everything is reasonable, and taste preference, everything, if it's reasonable, the customer will like to purchase our product. They'll Then the demand for the product will be more, the company will get good name, etc. Maximum use of resources. The resources are scarce, we should utilize the resources maximum, at a maximum use. We should not use more than it. When we want the resources, we should use it. When it's not in need, we should not use. Next is new concept of inventory. New concept of inventory is that all the companies in Japan will purchase the product when purchase the raw material when it is in need, and convert the raw material into finished goods and sell it. They'll not keep the raw material or finished goods in a godown simply. When the demand is there for the product, they'll purchase the raw material, they'll convert it into finished goods, and they'll sell it. They'll not keep the companies will not keep it simply and waste the resources. Next is quality oriented. Quality matters a lot for any of the product. The customer will see the product's quality. If the quality of the product is good, they'll purchase the product. If it's not good, they'll not purchase the product. If the quality of the product is good, if it is high cost also, somehow they'll buy. If the quality is not good and if it's high cost, then they'll not buy. It will be a loss for the company. So the quality of the product which we manufacture should be good. Maximum employee involvement. We should involve our employees maximally. We should keep our employees um, involvement in the organization. The employee should involve in all the works of the organization. When the company treats the employee good, the employee will be happy, and they'll be ready to do the work for the they'll be ready to do the work for the organization. If the company will not treat the employee properly, then they'll not work properly in the organization. It will be a problem for the company and everyone. So if the first and foremost responsibility of the company is that they should keep their employees engaged and treat them properly and give them all the allowances, everything which they need. Next is cost deduction. When we manufacture a product, we should reduce the cost. If we reduce the cost to manufacture a product, then we can sell the product at a less cost. If we sell the product at a less cost, the customer will be happy and they'll come and purchase our product. Um, Next is quality circle. A quality circle is a management technique to manage and improve the quality of the entire organization. The quality of a product matters a lot. With that, the quality of whole organization also matters a lot. If the quality means the responsibility of all the employees, the management and the employees, how the management treats the employees, everything matters a lot. If all this goes hand in hand, then there will be no problem in the organization. There will be smooth function of an organization. If there is smooth function of organization, we can fulfill the demand of the customer. When we fulfill the demand of the customer will be happy, and there will be good name for the organization. So the quality circle plays an important role in an organization. It is a mutual If there is mutual understanding between the management and employees, then there will be no issues in the organization. There will be smooth function of the organization. The purpose of quality circle is to build a good relationship with employees, so they will show more interest and dedication to their work. There will be This will result in increase of quality production and cost reduction. If the employees are happy with the company, they'll show more interest and dedication to their work, in which by which we can increase our production and reduce the cost of production. Next is order based production. Order based production is nothing but when the product is in need, then only we need to manufacture the product. We should not manufacture the product and keep it in the godown simply. When there is a demand for that product, we need to manufacture that product and sell it to the market directly. We should not keep the finished goods in the godown, and it is waste of energy, resource, and place also, and it will be extra cost for the company. Keeping it in a godown will cost us extra. That should not happen. So in Japan, they'll manufacture the product when it is in demand. If it is in demand, they'll purchase the raw material, they'll convert the raw material into finished goods and sell it to the market. In the market also, when there is demand only, they'll sell it. Otherwise, they'll not manufacture the product only. If there is no demand, if we manufacture, it will be a waste. That the money which we have invested on that, if we keep it in future, we can use it for other purpose. So they'll not waste the money, energy, etc. for the for when there is no demand. They'll manufacture the product when the product is in demand. Next is quality by design. Design of a product attracts the customer. If the design of the product is good, then the customer will be attracted and they want to purchase the product. The design of the product should be so attractive that if the customer see it once, they should will it to purchase. If they will to purchase, then the the design of the product will be good, then they'll purchase it, etc. Quality by, quality by design is a strategic process for development and manufacturing. It is meant for ensuring that the interested performance of the final goods. If it is a strategy, attracting the customer is a strategy. How we attract the customer depends on the company. By they can attract the customer by giving discount or buy one get one free, etc. Designing the product is also an strategy. If the customer is attracted by seeing the product, then the customer will to purchase a product. Next is just in time. A set of technique to increase productivity, improve quality, and reduce cost of operation. It is a technique used by all the Japanese company to increase their productivity, improve their quality, and reduce the cost of operation. That, that is what you want, when you want it, and how you want it. They'll manufacture according to this, what you want and when you want and how do you want it. Next, meaning. Just in time is an inventory management system used to manufacture used to manage the stock that is kept in the storage. It involves receiving goods from the supplier as and when they are required, rather than carrying the large inventory at once. This is also known as Toyota production system. Just in time was first started by Toyota car manufacturing company. So this just in time is also known as Toyota production system. Toyota company will not keep its raw materials and warehouse. It will purchase the raw material when they are need, and they'll complete the production and sell it to the market. This is known as just in time. So there'll be reduction of warehouse cost. This is what all the Japanese company follow. Next is example of just in time. These are the companies who are following just in time technique, that is Toyota, Nikon, Dell, etc. All these companies will follow just in time technique to improve their productivity, improve their quality, reduce their cost, etc. Next is conclusion. At last, we can come to a conclusion that Japan is a country which is economically strong. Be- As we know, Japan faced so many problems, natural disasters, flood, etc. After that, also they are they are able to they are able to become strong in the in manufacturing sector. They are giving their best in all the techniques, technology. They are improving the technology, etc. And they are able to recover from all the problems which they have faced. And the pandemic period also did not affect the Japan so much as it affected other countries. And now also, when the economy of whole world is down, the economy of Japan is strong. They are stable. It did not affect Japan a lot. Reference. Thank you.